Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and you've just got to love President Trump. He has a way with words, does he not? He's not Chaucer or Shakespeare, but he has a way of stating the absolute truth in such clarity and such directness that one has to admire, I think, his ability to cut through the political BS and call it as it is. Donald Trump has claimed London is now so dangerous that people are being stabbed in the arse as they walk down the street. This is his latest attack, of course, on Sadiq Khan. I will not call him Sir. The little brown dwarf that runs London into the ground. It was an interview with GB News, and the president slammed mass immigration across the whole continent of Europe, but particularly in Britain, which he said has made it not the same place. Trump said immigrants sweep the continent, where he was saddened to see what happened in Europe. The US president also went over the bad taxing policies of some European governments. And by that, he's having a real dig, of course, at our beloved and wonderful and experienced and very knowledgeable Chancellor. More on that story. Last story of the day. Keep an eye out. He said that virtually every place now is filled with illegal immigrants and that the place is no longer the same. He's continued his long-running feud with Khan. He told a GB News presenter that Sadiq Khan is a terrible mayor, adding that Khan, who has been re-elected twice and is now in his third term, was a disaster for London. He went on to say, look at the crime you have in London. My mother loved London. She loved the city. She'd always talk about how that was a different London than what you have today. That's right. It wasn't filled with people who weren't from this place. One only has to look at red squirrels and grey squirrels. Red squirrels are lovely and beautiful. And along come the grey squirrels and kill all the red squirrels. And there's very few red squirrels left. That's what happens when basically illegal immigrants, these squirrels, the grey squirrels, are the illegal immigrants that somehow found themselves in the country and destroyed the heritage of the red squirrels. It's terrible. He says, but today you have people being stabbed in the arse or worse. Now, of course, there is definitely no love lost between Sadiq Khan and Donald Trump. Trump thinks Khan is an absolute turd. And I'm very much minded to agree with Trump on this one, and so I think are most people. Now, of course, Trump is busy suing the BBC, $5 billion. He said it was $1 billion until he realised they weren't doing it once. It wasn't an accident. It was deliberate, and then the apology was shit. His words: the apology was not an apology. It was enough words that they thought they could get away with. He said, but it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a full public on TV admonition of guilt. And that was only for the first one, he said. And then when he found out they'd done it again, he went, and even now, an apology isn't enough. They've got to learn. Well, he'll learn them. $5 billion. I'm on Trump's side. Sue the BBC into smithereens. And let's get rid of this biased, anti-British, hate-filled, sneering, horrible organisation that's beyond its sell-by date. We've moved into a new world now. This is why nobody watches BBC and why nobody listens to BBC News anymore, because they all know it's bullshit and bollocks and crap. After all, that's what the BBC stands for these days. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching me. Bye.